Alrighty, peeps. Let's wait for some to join. If you're rewatching this, thank you for tuning in. Alright, so we have a lot of stuff we haven't done so far, like going deeper into the dream, but we'll leave that for once we finish, in this area. We have Glowcestrescire. We still have this, and Winchester as well. And then we also get to go back. We have to go back to Norway. Oh, look, so we have quite a bit of areas left. We have at least 1, 2. We finished that 34, and then the other part of Norway that we haven't completed, which we finished Finland, but no, I don't want to travel to Norway. So, Glowcestrescire, where shall we start our adventure off? I mean, we can go here. Oh, fast travel is unavailable. Where am I?
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Sigurd, you're so weird.
Uber Ragnarsson, you are a long way from Repton.
Do not make pleasant with me, Wolf-Kissed. I know what you did. Did you think you could keep it a secret forever?
I cannot say I know what you mean.
My brother, Ivar. You banished him to Helheim. Denied him a seat in Odin's hall.
You know what he did, Uber. The oaths he broke, the lies he spread.
He was my brother. And the king.
All this I know, but I do not regret what I did.
Speak no more, Eivor. Lies are all you know. I want this settled one-on-one, fist to fist. Come!
Okay.
Let us see how well a weasel fights.
This is your mistake to make. I will not hold back.
I will show you all the mercy you showed Ivar.
Ivar was crazy, bro. I hate to break it to you. We're not pairing any.
You would have done the same in my place, Uber.
How dare you say such a thing?
Windows button again. Bro, what is it with this Windows button?
You did your brother justice by coming here, but you're beaten. I suggest you leave.
I mean, he was his brother, so...
There is no shame in it. Go, and mourn as you must.
Would you have denied me my reward, Eivor?
No.
Had it come to it?
Never.
When we meet again, Eivor, may it be as friends.
It will.
Knew we should have told him from the start, but... Game, you didn't let me. Alrighty, start with this little mystery that's just across the river. Hello, little snake. It's a danger noodle. Oh, another one. is not Oxenford, or is it? No, it can't be.
I haven't the strength to break open my door.
Okay.
This is your house.
I set my key down, only to watch it fall into the river. My name's Bron.
Hi, Brun.
Ah, a Dane. I have an object inside that you'd be interested in. The legendary horn of Ragnar Lothbrok.
You have Ragnar's horn. How can you know it was his?
You have me there, friend. I cannot be certain. It's a very old Dane horn. Help me into my house. You can judge for yourself.
Okay.
I'm curious to see this horn.
I hid it somewhere long ago. Forgive me, I can't recall just where. Help me search. Well done, friend. Ah, look at that.
That's no horn.
Let me have a look.
Hold! Thief! You filthy Dane, get out of my house!
Uh-oh.
This man told me this house was his.
Have you any idea how important I am? I shall have you both flayed and hung from the city gates.
Friend, it's all a simple misunderstanding.
I'm
If you
sure.
are deceived, Dane, you'll return my biblo and help me kill this villain.
Here is your item. Braun here is a liar and a thief. He deserves what he gets.
No!
You. Now! Flank the idiot! Press the
You kill them both.
So much for him.
You've helped me, Dane. I will not send you before the magistrate for robbery. I trust you are grateful.
Oh, is it my fault?
I regret only that I did not hear the battle song of Ragnar's horn.
Alright, let's just go and rummage through his stuff anyway. There we go. Okay. This is, I believe, one of the ones we got to line up the figures. Yep.
I spoke with him again. He said that he pined, and I feel...
Hey.
I spoke with him again. He said that he pined, and I feel torn in two. My loyalty to him tears me one direction, and the Nephilim point elsewhere. Why hath these voices spoken to me? The Gospels sing within me, and yet I sense conflict. I sense disagreement among the angels. It saddens me greatly.
This tree climbable. Alright, let's check from the middle. Now, first sight, this one's actually pretty interesting. Most of the figures are out there. Let me check this real quick. Wait, it's it's just warped on this side. No, still warped. Missing a side here. How about this little one? Or maybe you have to use a boat. Ooh, it may be. Use this one to fill in the... Too far. So use... Still too far. That part can fit in there. Need to be a little higher. Still be the boat. Turn boat.
I feel something. Light and heat.
Looks pretty good. I like the use of the boat. Gives it a little bit more of a challenge compared to the rest. Alright, let's go. Enough meditating. Head for that fast travel. Ooh. There is something interesting up north, though. This guy should be a little challenge. Just like this hill is to the horse. like this guy's gonna be quite annoying. I always hit that. I mean, he's almost dead, so. Hey. I expected a little bit more of a challenge from this one. But the poison got him, really.
In these old worlds, I used to lie down and pray that the leaves would cover me. That I could drag them over me like a blanket and join Cernunos in a bed of leaves. Tuck me in, stranger, with a song.
The sound of Odin stomping on your bones is the only song you'll hear.
Little rash. Well, since we're here. That's pretty interesting. I'll check that out later. Oh, this horse in the hills, man. Wonder if increasing the stable will give me more upgrades for the horse. Haven't really looked into a lot of the upgrades back in the village. Kind of want to go for it since I'm already here. Collecting these later becomes quite a hassle. And it's partly the reason why I haven't really progressed further, is I have to come back quite often to clear out areas. Ooh. Oh, firefly. I haven't seen one of those at all. Okay, we are done with that one. Now we're gonna go back on track. Ooh, the stones. Always fun.
So, go on. Try it yourself. Eivor. Come. Stand here and look out over the fjords. Hold my hand. There you go.
I've never been so high.
Your father brought me here long ago, when we were just 19 winters. Together we stacked stones into cairns.
These?
Yes. Think of this as a test of mind and wit. Stack the cairn stones high and wide into any shape you like.
How do I win?
You win by playing, and a quiet mind is your reward. Let the air and nature's beauty soothe you.
Oh yeah, it's okay. It's perfectly fine, man. Actually, I was gonna get back in touch with you to see if we can do some more work. Yep, I will. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Alright, let's see if this one actually goes on this one. This one seems to be a little bit too narrow. So it might give us a wider base. That's kind of full. This one's giving us a run for our money. A little bit over. Thank you. I'm gonna give this a couple more tries and then we will get back to what we were doing originally, because I know you guys don't want to watch me play with rocks the whole stream. And it looks like that's what this one's gonna be. If I use this to just add as a base. Okay. All right, we will go back to this one. Yeah, this little rock is giving us too much trouble, and I don't really want to spend too much time on it. Luckily, there's a fast travel nearby. Yeah, they're kind of a pain. I mean, I haven't had trouble with them until now, but I mean, at least it makes it interesting.
Show me. Yeah.
Over here. Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
Oh, yes, I remember. He's looking for his
This
wife.
Valkyrie right here. Bridget. My own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendinta, with my Zigwili.
What?
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal, but she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath Mom and Dad carried Evan Gillard and Anon. Conan helped druise me.
Bridget Ma and Pa were the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on, but the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me.
Still don't know what
for the
she's
tale of two
saying,
about
though.
you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. Let Eivor gal clis llawn.
I heard don't joke and then that Ava. That's all
Right?
I
No
understood.
daylight to waste then, huh?
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger.
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let's bring a few back.
There is the elderman. Kunan!
Kunin. Okay.
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick and the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what
a
brings
jerk.
you here?
Yeah, let's save the trouble.
I'm here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be
The
Eivor.
tension here.
Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So
turnip.
you've come to meet the family before you whisk
Old
my
school.
Bridget away to her life as a smithy's
No
bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
What's hoodening?
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Samhain. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic. Spirits in the air. Glowcestrescire has strayed
fall,
from
dude.
God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path
Okay,
is
it's very
untouched by
swampy
danger,
looking.
so your company
Not a
is
fan.
not needed.
You're a kinder man than the mask you wear. You won't be rid of me. I'll keep my word to Kunan for your safe return.
Is this an ambush? I hope so.
I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I'll not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Teftir.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Teftir, get to safety.
Oh, look,
Find
piggy.
somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from? That was close.
Oh, we'll use meat for supper. Wait, are they not allowed to eat it? I'm not sure.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It is good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Glowecester, unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks.
Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
And that's it? You just leave him here? That seems like a complete waste of like 10 minutes.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful, accosted by a singular of boar.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the
The
grieve
path is usually safe. At least that's what I think she said.
But you saved his hide. I bet
Oh,
it
hey,
was
man.
quite the sight.
Good to see you.
Two of you as a pair.
How did Teftir become Cunan's successor? He speaks with his god's fire, but I do not quite believe it.
I watched the Egloi's father's harden Calon Tefter.
Something
He believes
father's
nothing
hardened.
quite do.
He believes like I don't know.
Tragic that is. But I think the lad can still be molded, Eivor. You might be just the one to do that.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna be here the next
Skull.
couple of days, sadly, so there won't be any streams.
So you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Niguiscalan Vela Sprudjan and Creatures of the Vale. The
I
bag
want to know what a
treats.
hoodening is too, but I can't understand her.
Glowecester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Oh, we got a set of armor?
Nonsense. You are the very
pretty cool.
spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, that's Hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake
Yo, I like
and
that
ale.
cloak, man.
And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I
I'll
want the
keep
cloak
this
back.
covering. But even a knight could not make me sing on command.
Shame. I heard your voice clear as a bell. Larks fall from the sky in envy.
Gunner, if no one else is dressed this way, I'll fill your shop with sheep.
That house for sure.
Trick or treat!
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Here then. Sweets for the Mary Louid. You've earned it.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skull.
I am not going to sing, Gunner.
Then, through the mist of the night, they saw a woman at the crossroads.
Nope. This one.
Goody!
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Oh, we're collecting moldy cheese, man.
That's getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Children knew they should not have been out in the late and in the dark.
Eivor, mighty warrior, knocker of doors.
I have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming hidden neath the hood.
To each dwelling, fate foretelling, it's the Mary Louid.
Well done.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar? My cakes. So... Gunnar! Oh, damn deserter.
Cloth is, take your false gods and piss off back.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, him tall.
Christ and something.
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
2-on-1? That's unfair.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Glowcester?
They know how to have fun.
Wait, I gotta finish him? I don't get it. Oh. I forget. He can't be stunned anymore.
Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Uh-oh. I think Gunnar's injured.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
What happened to the cakes?
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue.
Ooh, someone got put in
Let's
this place.
see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Ti Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Saturn. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
15 and 4. Regardless of Poisev Puar.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Glowcestrescire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwenny, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Cut what off? Whoa, what did I miss?
My man Modron is known and a humor toish Gadran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you do not have to save his leg. I'll understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Alright, speak to Turnip up his ass. Got it.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end a day.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For a shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearts and humid eyes. It is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Come, lad. The leader of Glowcester.
I keep on having these chances to catch up, but
You're going to start.
alright, I passed him a little bit. Nah, I messed that one up. Nice.
Good effort, Tefder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the elder men I've met, you are the most unburdened.
Drink a
What
lot of
is your
ale?
secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death.
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before
Oh,
him.
these guys are crazy.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then. To Elderman Kunan. Joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Nope, heart to heart.
Weak. What is this? Water. I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the woman. Give her something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sore head tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse. Do not deny it. And I, for that...
Wow, an
I am
apology.
sorry.
Yep, they're
A
drinking.
colossal horse is ours. Yes.
Soft words from the heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
No.
Tevder, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest! Shh. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for
I don't
the
get this
black
sucks too much.
Sow, like pig.
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night.
So it is Sal.
Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh.
Here we are. Right inside here.
Tefter! 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 Where are you?
Drunk and disorderly. How do you still drink with that mask on? Then she wakes up and she's tied up and surrounded by enemies. No. That's someone's dead body in the corner.
What happened last night? The effects of that draft still cling. Tefter! Are you here? Tefter's bodyguard, killed by knife. This pot has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged. Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
What's happened here? Open this door! Come out of there!
No. Fuck this.
Gwillem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached that side. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tifton. And they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Mordrin will know the contents.
There she is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same.
Coonan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Glowecester will be without an alderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
Yay. No, they won't. Ow. Alright, guys. Why are you... This is just weird. Is it because Aver's drunk? Nope, this is... stable. We are running the wrong way.
Hands tacky with old blood from the new king.
Business. Poor lad.
I came as soon as I heard.
There is Mordrin.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No.
No, it's not. I awoke in Teftir's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Coonan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Can I see?
Blood but no body. We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Alright, where to now? we still have this cloak on. I really like the cloak.
Show me what lies ahead. That must be the home of the druid. The fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Oh, Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Okay.
Halewin said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
Speak in chorus. Yes, another joins the throng. Another.
How many more of these things you got, bro?
Let there be cacophony. One more. One more.
Thank you for that.
They roar.
Hey, man, how you doing?
You hear them? A chorus of fire.
That should be the last one. Back to the druid.
Speak to me, O wind.
I have come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help.
A lot of trinkets.
This dagger is placed upside down.
Oh, it's not a dagger. It's gotta be something. Check what that is outside.
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
No.
A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones.
Yeah, I'm doing fine, man. Just here, streaming. Getting ready for Cyberpunk to come out. It might be the knife with the poison, I think.
A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water into poison.
Threefold death is the charm. Which is the charm that weds souls? Which is the charm that weds souls?
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a...
Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match.
Speak to me, O wind.
This guy's just creepy.
Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which is the charm?
The double spoon.
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes, such that a wedded pair can sup broth together. Which charm is it that gives speech to the dead?
The Skull's soul's charm summons voices from death's realm.
In such fashion I speak to druids long dead. But of course you, a spirit, would know that. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to a question. This herb pouch made its way to Glowcester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cuthladrin.
Cuthladrin. Very well. I thank you, Halliwyn. But this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
Guess you're not that nearby.
can see Modron ahead.
How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefder's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefder.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewin?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuth Ladrin. Name of Gwilim. He was drinking with Tefdir and myself.
Cuth Ladrin is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefder's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let's go.
Let us make haste then. I must find Gwilim and regain my honor.
Oh no. What? Oh.
This forest in all Glowcestrescire feels untamed.
Let me finish.
I feel as if I've ridden my horse.
Where's the example? Right here.
Welcome, fair traveler, curious child of his. I am Brendan of Ireland, and through light and voice have these stones spoken to me. Here lies the markings of him, where a second voice, higher than most, spoke to me again. Listen to all I have learned through prayer. Long ago was a great and tragic war, the offspring of gods who lived before the deluge. I pray for these rebel angels who came before.
Okay, that one's only missing a couple of pieces. That might be a target. Down the street. Okay. Put this rock. god, it's so close. There. No. That's not the right one. Hold on, let me look at this.
Welcome, fair traveler, curious child of his. I am Brendan of Ireland, and through light and voice have these stones spoken to me. Here lies the markings of him, where a second voice, higher than most, spoke to me again. Listen to all I have learned through prayer. Long ago was a great and tragic war, the offspring of gods who lived before the deluge. I pray for these rebel angels who came before.
I mean, it's making a sound like it's accepting part of it. Oh, come on. That's so close. Maybe. Oh, there's a diamond shape in the middle. Like. Missing a little. Oh my goodness. Oh, this one's gonna haunt me forever. Just like those stones. Gotta be missing something. Oh.
Such odd
Wow, at
energies.
least I got it.
Lying here unseen.
I mean, they give you at least a little leeway with the angle. Especially with all the trees. I did not lose my way. It just took me a very long time, lady.
This forest in old Glowcestershire. This forest in old Glowcestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tevder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sword.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Ladrin, the Thieves' Warren. This is where I leave you.
You'll find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
I'm assuming that's the
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
top of the hill.
This place is heavily guarded.
Hi, friend.
It's right.
That's Tefler's voice. So he lives.
Now you lie!
That must be where Gwilym is hiding.
You big, bulky, and annoying. There's another one of you. And rock.
A little smoldering.
Too hot.
Ah, it's a crossbow. Ouch. Where are you going? Eivor. Just get me up there. Why can't we use it, huh? Where's the big guy? That was not very good. I think our bow does more damage. There was a key around here. Ah, there it is.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive.
You told me it was all planned.
Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tevdir.
What?
Then he should demand it back. Shit sells swords you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwilym.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Coonan pay to have Tevdir killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but you have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad.
Got a
We
point
come
there.
to like having him around. Tell her we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up, wake up. Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move forward.
Like a baby sparrow.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
Thank you. It is much appreciated.
Oh, wait, no, I'm not carrying you back. Going out for loot, man. Ooh, I left something up there.
When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Cool. Ordered my death. I don't
There's a
like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we, living in towns under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
This scribe has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed and dressed me.
Oh, we have no arrows. Well, just our luck. There should be arrows right there. Maybe? Still one last treasure, and then we can carry this dude out. So you've just been up there this whole time, and while your friends have died. Yeah, we can walk it.
The gods here are vigilant.
He's hurt to the touch, and his mind fades in and out, but he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunan.
Kunan did this?
I know not why, only that he gave them coin to dispose of Teftir. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Kunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tevder to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Coonan. Can you tend to his wounds?
Interesting
I'm a very
twist.
good healer, but if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Coonan?
Kill him. Nah, expose him. Don't kill him.
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his guard will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Teftir. I must get to Coonan before the festival's end.
Let me save here real quick and I will be right back. Be back in about 2 to 3 minutes. All right. Just letting this game load back up. We'll be right there with our load.
I must find Conan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start. Festivities haven't started yet. There's still time to search for Conan.
Oh, hide in the bush.
Valhalla.
Where are you, Conan?
I think that's our first time ever being successful at being stealthy.
Bridget is here. I shall.
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Finally, what?
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder?
What
Did
has
you
become
find your
Tevder?
scarf?
Did you find
thank
his
you.
corpse?
I have found Teftir alive and safe. I need to speak to Kun.
Bridget! I found an abandoned home to Mother.
If you gadal it, then the babans will do it all a lay got.
It's you again. The Samhain Butcher.
The Samhain Butcher. Never mind. Gwyneth, I'm looking for Kunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Kunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch.
What?
And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. But now I really need to find Kunan.
Come on, let's go find him. They're the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I would know more about you, Gwyneth.
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation. From the dawn of dust to the end of sorrows.
Very eccentric, yes.
I should find Kunan. I need to find Kunan. It is important.
You're lost, Butcher.
It's Eivor.
Rídor Tefdir and Govlim. Ma priod y speed depend on Rachib.
Why is that woman wearing a Have you seen Alderman Kunan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Kunan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Kunan tomorrow. The key is held by someone named Geva. I must find her. I'm looking for Glowcester's alderman.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have to get me very drunk to show you inside.
Deal.
Sounds like some ale will loosen his tongue. Have you seen Kunan?
Hey, it's the Mary Ruid. Rhyme with me, Mary Ruid. On Samhain night, all out to flight, some to... I've messed up the rhyme.
A man tries to rhyme with all his might.
Didn't take much to outwit me. You're really good. Good enough for a reward.
Many thanks. Enjoy the festival. You harbor a personal grudge against the church.
I hate this town more than I hate the building, or, Lord forbid, God himself. Damn kids here keep ruining my offerings in his glory.
Offerings?
Windows! Do you know the work, the artistry that goes into making a sheet of glass into a martyr?
The pretty glass pictures? They do break easily.
Yes, they do. Moons of painstaking work, shattered by one foul stone sent by pagan ruffians.
I'm very sorry for the loss of your work. I must get going.
Wait! One last drink before you go. A toast to Elderman Kunan. Or a toast to Samhain. One to the Mary Luid. Do you want to, glass?
If I break the glass window, I
can get into the church.
Cool. That's what we're gonna do.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Where is this church? Here we are doing circles. Looks churchly. I don't know if that's the back, but I know it's breakable. Not big enough. That one. Chest. Yeah, we'll do that later.
There you are, Snake Tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We are done with this shadow play. Teftir is safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Glowecester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader, and an angry church ready with holy fire.
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Glowcestrescire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything. You and Modron. Then Gwynedd.
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
Then make your peace with God, Britain. For shitting on my name and drugging me is an offense I kill for.
I'm to be dead within the Wicker Man by Samhain's end. I beg you, let me die for my people.
You and the witch. This was your plan. To make me dance your merry tune. So you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Glowcestrescire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Coonan. Teftir is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him
And all it took
Not
was
just
one drink.
the kindness
Well,
of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and Chernonos alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste,
dude, you're
you
still
might
gonna
be
die.
able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here. Otherwise, I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
Yep, totally. I don't know. He's gonna die anyway.
You are already a dead man. I will not make your people suffer for your actions.
Thank
For
you,
the people, Eivor. For the
Your
people.
mercy will be rewarded, I'm sure.
That's a far right out.
What's wrong with you?
All brewing there.
Hiya! Go.
I should not be seen in this area.
Maybe she's... Let's just follow the proposed route. The flaming torches and bones.
What? Put some fletchings in the door!
Lemons.
Too hot!
Chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Mordred's voice.
Oh, let's just go in here. Okay.
It's always me who gets the dirty jobs.
Talk about a piercing. Very stylish.
Need to be careful here. Smells like a trap.
Traps are fun. This guy's still sleeping? Man. Okay. That is just a way back. Maybe not. And I hope so. There's no coming back from that. These are new. Oh, let's go right to the middle.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron, stay your blade or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunan wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Sure. Oh, ow, ow. Okay. I see. Alright, fine. Because she doesn't want to play down here.
Take this! Die, Modron!
That hurt.
Do it then. Leave Glowcestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The
I'll gut
gods
you.
showed me this.
Kunan spoke of your vision. The Nornir spin their fatal threats. But without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches.
She was fighting to protect her people.
But she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people.
Kill her. We spread the other dude.
I cut my own path.
Oh, her daughter. Oops. Yeah. Oops. Now she's gonna hate us forever.
Mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Cunan to have you killed. I killed Modron, but Cunan lives to burn in the Wicker Man.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of man, but we must ignore his voice.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans, and Gwynedd is Cunan's bastard, so he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a sin. How can one entangle with the other?
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened, be that name, kingdom, or child. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for. She has no guilt in this.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
So maybe we should have spread them out. I don't know, man. Hey, where'd they go? Oh, they jumped there? Fast jump.
I have returned. Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust. Even your frightful muck. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it's time to leave, and we have spent naught but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. A tale of Glowcester. Beautiful land. Full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this Wicker King, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Ranvi will be eager to meet Bridget.
I mean, hopefully she can understand her.
Bridget and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
Tell me, please. What of Modron?
Dead and burned on a pyre, much like this one.
I didn't think. I hoped you would spare her at least.
Why would you think that?
Please don't do it! We can burn something else!
Burn no one.
Peace, dear heart. I will join the dirt that grows the trees and the barley, my body feeding the gods, worms, and even you. So I will be here. And a long, long time from now, when you're old and wrinkled like an apple, you will see me again.
Father, I thought I could be ready.
It is time.
Then this is yours.
This is your path, Tifter. No thorns and briars could keep you from it.
And you, Eivor, friend of Glowcestershire, you have lived up to your reputation.
I know you owe me less than nothing, but please, take care of them.
I take no pleasure in the suffering of others. You would know this if you had given me a chance.
"20 years I have been your elderman. Now these old bones are ready for my last duty. I have worked alongside you, clearing fields, brewing drink, births and deaths. All growing and learning.
The Wicker Man is ready, O King. Your altar awaits.
I am honored to be your Harvest King. With this flame set, may our crops be plentiful and our winters brief.
Despite it all, he has the ending he prayed for.
Straight to the mouths of hungry gods.
Creepy. How we get blood on fire?
The honor is yours.
Praise the Harvest King!
Bloody pagans!
Our Father, who art in heaven, our Mother, who art in earth, please, please accept this offering. Take of me my flesh and bone and blood.
Don't worry, in a couple of years you're next, bro.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Yes, one more, and only because you all have
Turnip.
such good
Wow.
taste. Now, this
Oh no, that's a joke. That was a good touch.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Glowcestrescire. I think you will learn soon enough.
But we are allied with them.
Yes, for all our pains.
Alrighty, guys, this is gonna be it for today. Glad we got through this in one sitting. I'm not gonna be streaming for the next couple days, sadly. I'll be back around Thursday. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you in my next stream. Have a good one.